Hello, Mark Crossfield here. Luke is asking a question about strong winds. Let's get stuck in. So Luke asks, hi Mark, really enjoy watching your videos. Thanks for watching. When playing in windy conditions, should you play with the wind, e.g. wind off the right? Should I try and hit a draw with the wind or play a fade against it? Cheers. Right, Luke, good question. Look, I've always quite enjoyed playing in the wind. To play in the wind, you've got to have good ball control. So you've got to know your distances. You've got to know how much you're shaping the ball in the air, those kind of things. And I've never, apart from high and low, the odd few occasions, I never really shape it against the wind, into the wind. I use my shape and then build the wind in, factor that in the secondary, and just keep hitting my shape. So if I'm fading the ball and the wind's off the left, I know it might go a little bit further, I know it might push it more to the right. When the wind's off the right, if I cut it up into the wind, I know it might pull up a little softer, those kind of things. So I'm not changing my shape, I am using my shape. Someone else, so James Diamond, if you watch any of my playing videos, who plays in them, Average James, otherwise known as, he does shape it around the wind and does it very successfully. So who's right and who's wrong? Well, whoever hits it the closest on that given hole is right. So don't get too confused while watching these guys on the telly. I know the commentators have to say, I mean, they've got nothing else to say, they're just sat there watching relatively slow moving sport, so they have to say something. Oh, he's going to draw this one into that pin or draw this one up into that wind. Often they don't know that, they're just saying that. They've got to say something, and it makes you guys think you should be really manoeuvring the ball around. So play to your strengths. My strength was to use a shape. Sometimes it was a draw, sometimes it was a fade, as in for periods of times. So for 3 years I drew it, in 2 years I faded it, whatever. You know, I didn't draw it one day and fade it next day. I went through periods of hitting a shape, and then I factored the wind into those shapes, and also what club selection I choose also into those shapes. But I know other good players who equally, like I say, were happy to really manoeuvre the ball around the wind. I was happy moving it low and high, not as happy moving it left and right with the control I had, where I thought I'd just use the wind. So find your strength and play to it. Don't feel like you have to change your game to match what others are doing. Tom Lehman hits big draw, won the British Open. Colin Montgomery hit a big fade, you know, didn't win a major but won plenty and plenty of order of merit. So who's right and who's wrong? They played to what they knew, what their strengths was. You should do the same. Thanks for posting the question, hope that helps, and I look forward to the next ones. So if you like what's going on here, don't be afraid to subscribe to the channel. Also thumbs up the video, post comments, love to hear what you guys got to say. Let's keep it social. The more we talk, the more we share, the easier this game will get for everybody. So if you want to find me on Facebook here, you can find me on Facebook. If you want to tweet me, find me on Twitter here as well. Just follow the links, all in the description. Come and join the show, get active, get involved, get playing some better golf. Thanks for watching.